Gunfire in the comic shop. In the comic shop at 8 a.m., a spilling of fear zooms, a shockwave throbbing the heart of Rocky, the bearded manager. He barely hears a distant alarm from Elizabeth's jewelry store at the end of the shopping center. Rocky also hears a shuffling from behind the display comic book table. "Who's there?" he cries out. No answer, only heavy breathing. He notices a sneaker moving at the corner of the table. Rocky turns with intent to run. "Go and get help," he whispers to himself. The front door of the shop swings open and Don, the sheriff, first at the place of suspicion, enters. Dressed in cowboy style, he is an unexpected Westerner. Quite a surprise with his Colt .45 drawn and measuring the room. A pointed gun to find the someone who just robbed the jewelry store. "There's a thief on the loose, and he's nearby," says Don. "He's over there." Rocky motions with his hand to the back of the room. Don stands still, except for his gun in hand that slowly inches across the items on display. The eyes of the thief glisten like a wolf, crazed to run and kill if need be. He pulls his knife as footsteps approach. It is the cowboy sheriff walking to the eerie spot. Fear scribbles the brain of the hiding man. Get free before the other police arrive. "Run, run," says the criminal to himself. "Run to the alleys, the woods, backyards of houses. Go!" he shouts. He springs and charges from his temporary dungeon, lunging with knife in fist. The sharp steel catches Don's chin, biting and slashing the skin. "Plunge it," yells the thief out loud. "Plunge it! Get him! Get him!" This treachery of motion throws Don off his balance. The hurt burns and chews his nerves. Then a wild emergency spirit made all in the room insane. Don tries to regain his balance as he fires his gun at the scoundrel, but he misses. The thief punches him in the face. Don falls back, making a way of escape for the man. The thief goes for the door. "Stop!" cries Rocky. And from the display table, he grabs a sword. He brings the long blade down upon the intruder's hand. "Ah! Gah! 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 Ah!" screams the thief, staring at his bleeding knuckles. "Good work," says Don, to the scared, angry Rocky. In the distance, a faint noise. A police siren penetrates the room. A frightening, soft sound. I want him in jail." "Who does he think he is?" spouts out Rocky, swinging the sword. Then suddenly the desperate thief grabs for Don's gun, and the two of them spin through the room, crashing into tables and breaking glass. Don's gun fires again, and the siren directs their madness. "Hell to you," blurts out the beast man. His wolfing eyes threaten death to the cowboy sheriff. "I will get you," he yells. You! His words are broken by a strong uppercut to the jaw by Don's fist. Yak! The ratty thief falls back and slams to the floor. And there he lies, as the siren dies, this wounded intruder, caught, beat up, and faint. Rocky still holds the sword and points it at the villain's chest. Don leans over and handcuffs the man. "You sure made a fool of yourself, whoever you are," says Don to the caught one. Don stands up and shakes Rocky's hand. Then once again Don drops a sentence to the crooked man on the floor. "You won't be stealing again," says Don. "Get a shovel and dig your grave," speaks out the ruffian. "You're going home to jail," says Don. "Now zip your mouth shut, get up, and be locked up."